Hello, hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to join me today. I am Spiritualist Sam O'Neill, and today I'm going to be doing some rune readings. If you don't know what runes are, they are generally little markings on bits of wood or stone or crystals. And I will be giving you a reading picking from my little special baggie today. If you haven't seen me before, the way that I work is I'm guided by spirit. So as we go through, my guides will be telling me who to go to. They're giving me some extra information and guiding me within the bag to what ones to pull. Now, each time that I'm on, I pull one for you guys to take away with you to learn from, because lots of you are very interested about it and some of you don't know much about it. So I've chosen this one this week, and this is for Rizaz, and this one is about protection, decisions. It brings in lots of luck, good luck. It brings in lucky news as well. So any decisions you want to make, it brings in that really good result. It's about logical thinking with it, so a clear mind. But it also says about talents. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. It also says about talents, refining your talents and your skills. So if you wanted to bring anything of those in, then obviously you could draw this, or you could put it on the fridge or carry it around with you on your phone, take a screenshot. As long as you've got that intuition, that intention into it, then it will bring all these things in. And it's also known as the thorn, as you can see there. So if you need the courage to maybe talk out loud, or tell someone exactly how you feel, or what is on your mind, that's giving you the courage to do so. But it also, with the thorn comes the rose, and that's the beauty that's inside yourself. So it's about looking after yourself as well, giving you that time to do so. So I'd also at the moment like to just take a moment, and if we could all send out some lovely healing and love to Pamela Rogers, who is a regular on SPTV and isn't feeling the best at the moment. So if we could all send out lots of love and healing to her, that would be absolutely wonderful. Just put it out into the universe and send out that healing. Thank you. Also, just a quick warning to you guys, there is scammers about. We get them sometimes, unfortunately. So if you get a message saying that someone can give you a free reading from SPTV, please do not reply to it and don't follow the links, okay? Because it is not from us. Generally, it will be after the shows as well. So just a quick warning, that isn't from us. But if you have any concerns, you can always go over to SPTV Facebook page, give us a message or an email just to double check, and Mr. Producer will get back to you as soon as possible. So let's say hello to some people. Sue Lawrence, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Hello, Melbourne, lovely. Oh, Debbie, lovely to see you on. Thank you. Sarah, hello, hello from South Africa. Thank you for joining. Caroline, hello. Thank you for joining me. Jackie, hello, dear. Thank you for coming on. Anita, hello, hello. Kelly Rocket, hello. Thank you for coming. Jazz, hello. Amy Elizabeth Keating, hello. Thank you for joining. Diana, hello, hello. Paul Smith, hello. Lovely butterfly there. Thank you, Paul. Christine, hello, my darling. Thank you for joining. Millie B, hello, hello. Love that hair in that photo. I wish I could get mine like that. Casey Walker, hello, hello. Bridget, hello. Thank you for joining. There we go. Sandra Clifton, hello, hello. Thank you for coming. Always get this few strays that come on in. Dorothy, hello. Thank you for joining me. Hello, Leanne. Lovely. Fabulous. Can I go all the way back to Sue, please? Yes, please. Sue, thank you. So, guys, I'm going to be choosing two today. So one will be for now and one will be for your future. Okay, and I like to try and keep things quite localized. I don't like to go too far into the future, so we're going to go over the next it works in three, so it'll either be 3 weeks or 3 months. But spirit will tell me exactly when, okay, that we're going up to. So Sue, for you, I was very drawn to you by obviously all your butterflies and your hearts and your flowers there. The first one that I have for you is Hagalas. Okay, and Hagalas is about destructive forces of nature. So what is happening in your life at the moment that is literally beyond your control. Okay, so things feel like it's just slipping away from me. However, it can feel that life may be a little bit too busy, or that means that it's busy within our minds. But thank you, Spirit is telling me it's all to do with the transformation that is slowly happening in your life. So where you were, thank you, about 5 months ago, they're telling me, is slowly transforming into somewhere new. It means your mind as well as your path is transforming. And actually they're taking me up to November, so the end of November, so we're not too far away for your turnaround month. And what I like to say is your turnaround month is when your life starts to get balanced out and move forward. Okay, I mean, your life is always moving forward. However, it's in a way that you feel more comfortable with, more relaxed with, and actually feel more achievement from. So they're giving to you by the end of November, which literally is not far away at all. At the moment, it's telling you to take a step back and change your routine a little bit, maybe, you know, could be in the morning or in the evening, whatever you choose, but it's almost to take a step back and take a nice deep breath from everything else that's going on around you. They also tell me over the next, thank you, 6 to 8 weeks, for some reason, there needs to be an anniversary passing or a birthday coming up over the next 6 weeks. So at the very beginning of October, so we're going end of October into November here. It seems to be very significant to you, Sue. So obviously if you can give me some clarification on that, that would be fantastic. I'm going to go into your futuring because that's where they've just literally shoved me into anyway. And we're coming into this one, which is Anzu. Okay, and Anzu is actually known as the Odin rune, so it's very, very powerful. This one, especially, it's with anything else, it kind of gives an actual protection around everything. And Anzu is about communication and wisdom. Thank you. I do feel like I'm coming into family life with you, Sue, and possibly work as well. With these busy kind of situations and transformations coming on around you. You have thought about the things that you've wanted to change, and it's about being an open, giving you an open mind and open perspective. Thank you, because they're telling me that the things that you want to change in your life at the moment might not necessarily go to plan or haven't been going to plan, they're telling me. But they will balance out over the next couple of months, over the next 6 to 8 weeks. I want to go 8 weeks. I'm definitely going 8 weeks now, so by the end of November. Thank you. Okay. So you are very good at listening to yourself, feeling that intuition. Yes, my birthday was 4th of October, granddaughter. Ah, fabulous, thank you. You're very good at listening to your intuition, and they're telling you to listen to that even more so over the next couple of months. Fabulous. Thank you. They keep sending me angels and lots of white feathers for you, Sue. So that means that Spirit have been trying to communicate with you and give you signs that they're around, and actually a very good positive feeling comes from this, because it's almost like, oh, like the angels are singing for you over the next couple of months as well. So it's literally just keep doing what you're doing at the moment with just some small changes. Take those nice deep breaths. And also they show me you meditating, so there must be either that's what they'd like you to do, or you've been doing a lot more of, Sue. So I will leave you there with that, Sue. So have we got any more hellos, please? Have I got my partner locked away in that cupboard? I should do, Millie. I really should do. In there is my husband's stuff. It's got like tools and things like that in it, electronics and things to stop the kids going in there. He put a lock on it. But I should do. That is a really good idea, and I'll let him know after. Brilliant. Hannah, hello. Thank you for coming. Debbie, so good to see you live, Mrs. I've missed you. Oh, fabulous, Debbie. Thank you. It's good to see you too. Manisha, thank you for joining me. Fiona, hello. Leanne, hello. Thank you for coming. Jennifer Smith, hello. JK, hello. Thank you for coming. Carrie Ann, hello. Thank you for joining me. Ashleen, hello. Daniela, hello. Thank you for joining. Oh. Dorothy, hello. First time watching, lovely. Me, first time for me. Janie, hello. Hello, Julie. Hello, Lacey. Thank you for coming. Fabulous. Can I go back to Debbie Stacey, please? Debbie Stacey. I don't know. Debbie. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so I've got Kelly then, please. Can't remember the last name. Yes. Ah, another one. I must just be sticking with the Australians today. Kelly, fabulous. I do excuse my voice. Since I've come back off of holiday, my voice just seems to randomly keep going. Okay. And I will share with everyone, I went to Disney because I'm telling everybody. Why not? Exactly. It's one of those moments where it's like, you know, your kids might not ever get another chance. So it's all good. Okay, Kelly. So for you, I feel like I need a massive hug around me. I want to give lots of love and lots of healing to you. Okay, lots of comfort. I just want to give all this lots of nice energy, but it's almost like you're giving that back to me as well. So your aura must just pour this out. Okay, must just give out lots of good energy to others. But I also want to lift that vibe up as well. I've got some really good, exciting vibes going on. Almost like, oh, yes. Thank you. I feel like this is definitely things that might be going on around you, what you're waiting for into your future, okay? So as I go on to your runes, hopefully that's going to come back to me and can pinpoint that a bit more. So the first one that you have is Feihu, okay? And Feihu is about abundance of love. It's actually about lots of comfort around you, and it's also about self-reward. You do so much for others as well as not as necessarily well as yourself, but you do take that time for yourself. They're telling me possibly a little bit more is needed, but you do give a lot to others in the things that you do, and you are always looking on the brighter side of things. Thank you. Faye, who does bring in new beginnings and success. Okay. It brings in good health, but I feel like I'm not just coming in with you. I feel like I'm coming in with possibly someone around you that could do with a little bit of good health at the moment. And that's pouring out of you, trying to give that. It's bringing in positive energies and positive vibes. However, it does also bring in new people within your life that can inspire you, and so you must be going or thinking about going into like a new little group or starting something new. But I feel like I'm learning as like a journey of self-discovery with you, and I feel like I want to talk really, really fast as well, so you must be a little bit fast paced at the moment. Thank you. And trying to find, I want to say there's not enough hours in the day. Kelly, just not enough hours in the day. Thank you. It's about prioritizing at the moment. It's a new focus, so you know where you're wanting your life to go forward, and I feel like I'm coming in thank you. I want to come in personal with you. I possibly want to come in relationships, family with this as well. And I do want to come into work, but I feel like I'm coming into something creative. So it could be a hobby of some kind, because I feel like my hands are going like this, and this is my sign for creative, being creative. Changes around your home, they're telling me. You getting creative around your home. It's almost like all of a sudden you've had a burst of energy. And then obviously we always calm down a bit, and then another burst of energy. I'm learning to receive love too, definitely an optimist. My father isn't well, bless you. I've started to learn what it takes to make friends as an adult. Bless you, thank you for sharing that. You know, there's so many different aspects to our life, and you have at the moment needing to focus on one small bit at a time. So that could be like one day you're going to go, right, I'm going to learn to do this for myself, and then the next day is I want to learn how to do this for somebody else. And it's literally focusing your time and prioritizing your time at the moment. Also, they keep showing me stars with you, Kelly, so you must be interested in astrology or something along those lines. It could be actually looking into the stars, because they're shooting me right up, but I'm almost looking up. So your future rune, Kelly, is this one, and we've they went like this. Kelly, do you get like kind of like an aches or pains through your arms? Because as I lifted, it went like this. I was like, oh. So I don't know if you need like a little bit of de-stress or something, or a little bit of a massage, just kind of like stretch out at all. But this is your future rune, okay? And this is I was. And I was is about rebirth, okay? It's about starting new things onto new journeys. And I feel like actually yours, you love the stars. I can't necessarily just localize this, because I feel like you're going through like a 5-year transition. That's what they're telling me. You're going through an extremely long transition process. However, this will be everything from your family changing, you know, obviously getting older, relationships coming in and out, friendship, obviously I meant friendships coming in and out, you know, self-learning, things like that. But it'd be over a 5-year period, and it'd be almost like this is what everything has gone to. So your self-learning, everything like that, which some people go, oh, 5 years. But you're already in this 5 years, Kelly. So thank you. You've only got another 2 years, 2.5 years to go, maybe 3. So go from 2 to 3 years to go in this. It's a transition phase. But however, from that, it'll be where you thought your life would be, wasn't necessarily where it ended up. However, it'll be a lot better for you. Your shoulders are currently in pain. Bless you. Just feels like I need a real big massage up here. So with your I was as well, it's about letting spirit guide you, because I feel like at some point, if you're not at the moment, oh, that's why I couldn't lift my arm up. Thank you, Kelly. At the moment, at some point, there will be a spiritual path for you to step on fully and get more and more information. And as you go on, you'll have more and more. But you are very wise. It's just about tapping into that side of you. And also, Kelly, I want to say any projects, jobs, or anything you want to do around home or creativeness wise, whatever it is, I need to give you like a kick to just go do it. Go get everything finished. Prioritize your time. Just get things finished before you start another one. That's literally how they've gone. Just tell us to get these things done. And you will feel obviously completion for it. But tying up these loose ends. And I do want to give you up till December, actually. December going into January will be turnaround month for you. Okay, so it will be a progressive, decisions are made by then. It feels like a weight's off my shoulders as well. So there'll be extra support and care that comes in to you, and possibly in with family as well. So when we say support, it's not just about like professionals and things, it's about people that we can just talk to as well. So I feel like that will be coming in. Thank you. Oh, and my mediumship guy's name's David, and he's saying, look to your dreams. So there must be that you've been having quite vivid dreams lately, Kelly. So look to your dreams and look to the meanings of them, because obviously Spirit are trying to guide you through those at the moment. Okay, Kelly, those are your runes for today. Have we got anybody else to say hello to? Crystal, hello. Thank you for joining me. Claire Plummer, hello. Melanie, hello. Thank you for coming. Tinu, hello. Johanna, hello. Lovely photo there, Johanna. Shivy, hello. Shivy, hello. Billy Mail from Brighton, hello. Julie, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I think Julie just said something about that. Yeah, it's been a long time coming for us because we did book before COVID, but it was cancelled. But luckily we finally got there, and I managed to keep a secret for 2 years. I can't believe it. I know, I did very well. Occasionally I'd phone my friend up and go, I can't do it, I can't keep it, I can't keep the secret, and she'd be like, just tell me about it. And I'm like, thank you. Lacey Reed, hello, thank you for coming. Margaret Kelly, hello. Amy Jane, hello, thank you for joining. And Anne Moore, hello. So could I go back to Johanna, please? And some of you guys might have noticed, no more flames. It's like, no, it's coming to an end now, maybe next year. Johanna, if you can give me a message, please, Johanna Foster, just to make sure you are still here for me, dear. If your name's on the screen, obviously it's their reading. However, I always suggest at the end, once the show is finished, please always go from the beginning and go through and just randomly stop, because you never know, that reading might actually resonate with you too. So you take that as well for yourself. So, Johanna, are you still here? I know there's time delay, but oh, thank you. Yes, I it wouldn't have mattered what happened whilst I was there, just because I was there. But it was so good to just see the kids' faces. It's priceless, absolutely priceless. Okay, right. Okay, so Johanna, obviously, if you do come along in a minute, you know, let us know. However, can I go back to Crystal, please? Crystal Buckley, hello, hello. So I was drawn to you. I don't know why, really. I just saw your picture. I went, okay. Right, okay. So can Johanna wait? And we'll continue with Crystal, please. Is Crystal here? Come on. I know. Yes, we should. I did say about putting a timer up, shouldn't we? No. Okay. So Johanna's here. Has Crystal replied yet at all? That'll be it. I'll put these back in the bag and then Crystal will reply. Right, let's go back then. We're going back to Johanna. Okay. So if you can put Johanna up for me. Okay, Johanna. I was really drawn to your picture. Really drawn to your picture. Such a love, like, nice, polite type, loving energy I feel coming from you. I also feel they're telling me that you've had your fair share of what we call energy vampires, Johanna. These are people that make us feel drained of energy, and after they've left or when they're around, and possibly make us feel a little bit crappy. Okay, we all get these people that come in and out of our lives. We all do, Johanna, but I feel like you are very receptive to these energies around you. So I feel like you're very empathic. So you take on all these energies of other people. You have all the best intention for them, but they might not have for you. So you take on all this energy and it may make you feel a little bit crappy. So you might not even necessarily know these people. Okay, it might be people that you've walked past, but that energy that you have may just be affected by them. So my tip always to empaths like yourself is to get a clear quartz crystal by your front door. And then once you walk through, that will cleanse you with that intention. It will leave all the crap outside and make you feel a little bit better about yourself. So anybody can do that if you wish to. Just a clear quartz crystal by your front door. And then every time you walk through, it will cleanse you of all that negativity. You can use, other people have said, can you use other things? Yes, you can use other things if you wish to. It's just that clear quartz tends to be the one that will, saps that energy. Basically, it cleanses it. It's pure because it's clear quartz. You could put some rose quartz there if you wanted to. Feel a bit of love as you walk through the door. Totally up to you guys. But Johanna, that is one of my tips for you. So the one that I have for you now is Manaz. Okay, so this is Manaz. And Manaz is about family. Okay, it's about connections within family. It's about also reconnections with family. Okay, so getting closer together. Or actually, I feel like for you, possibly stepping away as well. So, you as an independent rather than the family setting. Support as well. You give in a lot of support into your family, and who gives you that support? Okay, so that's what we're feeling here, is who gives you that support when you give that to other people. It's about embracing you fully. So we all have these little niggles inside of us that go, oh no, type, but it's embracing those sides and acknowledging, okay, I've got that feeling, I know that I have this. However, looking on a brighter side of it, because you're so optimistic for everybody else. And then we have all this self-doubt that sometimes comes over us. So I don't know if you have a bit of anxiety, Johanna, you know, to certain situations, but I feel like a lot of heart palpitations. Also, I do want to send you over some good health, because I feel like it's either you or someone around you might have some breathing issues going on. Thank you. It is about accepting help from others as well. Sometimes you have a little bit of a stubborn side, Johanna, which is absolutely fine, but sometimes we do need that help from others. And with manners, and I do feel like I'm coming to this meaning, it's like, who are you, Johanna? Okay, you've had that positivity necessarily sapped from you, because as you can see here, it's about manners wears a mask. Okay, so it's about shining who you are, okay, and showing everybody who you are. And you know what, that doesn't have to mean that it has to be happy. That could mean that you're really, really hacked off. You can show everybody all sides of you, and it'd be absolutely fine, because sometimes that's what we need, to embrace all sides of us, okay, and come out of our shell into like some out of our comfort zone. Johanna, they keep showing me baking, so I have to give this to you as a female figure. Possibly I feel like I'm coming mum's side, possibly. I know that she is a nan figure, but she keeps showing me lots of treats, cake treats. She used to like to do this when she was alive, and then when she couldn't, because she's telling me her hands either had arthritis or something in them and they just wouldn't work, she used to make sure that she would have the special top range cakes and treats and biscuits. She couldn't have like the cheaper version, she had to have the special ones. Can you give me some clarification on this, Johanna? Would be absolutely fantastic. Your future rune is Isa. Over the next 3 months, I'm coming for next 3 months, may feel like your life might not be moving forwards the way that you want it to, or changing the way that you want it to. And it might feel like your life at the moment might be a little bit busy. This is saying actually you might feel a bit stuck. Life might not be moving forward as much as you want, but actually it could be a blessing. Okay, sometimes when we think, oh, we're waiting for something and it doesn't quite happen, we go, oh, I just really want it to hurry up. But actually, do we? This is giving us the time to do something else for ourselves, okay, to make changes and feel good and better about ourselves. Is there any clarification from Johanna? Fabulous. Okay, Johanna, I'm going to leave that with you, but over the next 3 months to work on yourself. Okay, thank you. Okay, Crystal. Aha. Okay. Okay. So, Crystal, obviously I did pull out one for you before, and I want to try and see if I can get it out. I do remember what one it is, but I'd rather get it out to make sure I can show you. Everything you have said is amazing. It's spot on, even my breathing problems. Bless you. Take that time for yourself. Get yourself out into the fresh air. Slowly take those breaths. Kind of cleanse yourself with it, Johanna. Bless you. Thank you for joining me. I can't find it now, so it's tough. So the first one that I remember that I did pull for you, Crystal, was Ophria, and I'm going to bring that one in a moment. Okay, so the first one that I've got for you, Crystal, is Bacana. And Bacana is about family, but however, I feel like I want to come into chosen family with you, not just your family, okay? Sometimes we get friends that are so close to us like family, and I want to come into them, and I feel like I want to need either a connection or a reconnection with them, because possibly you haven't seen friends quite as often as usual. It's about not shying away. And also with Bacana, it does bring in new beginnings, okay, but it brings in new beginnings with the whole family. And I also want to come in with chosen family, but new chosen family coming into you, okay. Feels like over the last 6 months you've done so much. I want to go around the home. I want to come in with work. I literally want to come into every area of your life over the past 6 months. Literally, as soon as like everything started opening up and life started getting back to normal, your life just went a little bit crazy. And Bacana brings in the family setting. It does bring in new projects. However, I feel like I'm coming in a project with a friend, but I feel like this is like plans for the future, as in next year. So you must have been talking about travel, things like that in for next year, Crystal. Thank you. And Bacana does say, right, so at the moment we might feel a little bit stuck, but every small decision and everything that we do is a step forward. Okay. Things just sometimes slam to a halt one day and then the next day they just keep moving. But also with Bacana, it says about don't forget to, you know, keep socializing, keep talking to people. But with Bacana, it also says about spring cleaning. Yes, there was some bad times the last few months. Thank you very much for that. Also says about some spring cleaning. So literally around your home, out the old, in with the new. Okay, not just around your home, but with people as well. Okay, and situations. And they went, yes, but don't forget the home. So I feel like we have to start smaller in order to work bigger with you. But you have done so much to work on yourself as well over the last 3 months, they're telling me. Your future rune you have is Dagaz, and this is where I want to bring in the Ophria. So Dagaz is about daylight, it's about success, and Ophria is about abundance of love and wealth. So I want to bring in, where am I going? Thank you. Okay, I want to come actually January time as your turnaround. Okay, so we're coming a little bit more. Are we coming? What's the month now? October, November. So we're coming 3 months, which will be January. It's kind of your turnaround month and starting to balance out and move forward, which is also a lucky month for you, Crystal. A lucky month, January, they're saying. But Dagaz, I want to come up to them. I definitely need more socializing. Fabulous. And I feel like you're definitely going to get that. Okay, especially near the end of October. So what's the end of October for you? Anniversary, passing, birthday. Love this. Yes, there was some bad. Oh, right, I read that one. Sorry, I'm going backwards on myself. It does say about general well-being, creativity, because you are a very creative person as well. Okay, and about keeping that going, that creative side of you. Also, you've got some really nice creative people that have been in your family, that are in your family. Fabulous, thank you. And Ophria, I want to bring Ophria in, because Ophria I want to bring to you the end of November, by the end of November, and that brings in independence, freedom. Okay, also wants to give you balance, but I also want to give you wealth. So I want to say possible changes in with work or something that you've done to improve that. Okay, maybe organization around financial, but by the end of November. Unfortunately, I don't see you winning the lottery, Crystal, but they do say financial gain with it. There will be some self-learning as well. There will be definitely some self-learning of some kind coming to you if you haven't thought about it already. Also into December, they're telling me don't forget about traditions and make your own new traditions as well over the Christmas period, to really open your heart as well, because I feel like you've closed it a little bit, to really open your heart over Christmas period. And just remember past Christmas periods, the positive ones, the really good ones. What did you do then? What can you do now? Okay. But apparent, okay, so when the female figure, it's definitely a female figure here, but I'm feeling like a mother figure, but not necessarily a mum. Am I going mum? Possibly mum's mum. They went, mum apparently did overcook or burn one of the Christmas dinners one year, she's telling me, because I said you do that tradition, so and they went, just as long as you don't burn it like mum did. I don't know who this lady is, but that's literally all I had in my head. So I'm going to leave. Hopefully you can understand that, Crystal, so give me some clarification. Your nan. Fabulous. Thank you. Hopefully you can understand that. Bless you. A lot of laughter around you, a lot of laughter coming, and there's a lot of laughter heading towards you from spirit as well. Literally, you're a person that can make yourself laugh, and that is what you're supposed to be doing at the moment, Crystal. Fabulous, thank you. So let's get on to some adverts, if there are any. No adverts. Wow. Oh, okay, so what I'd like you guys to, oh right, no, all right, yeah, no show tonight. The lovely Ashley will not be joining us tonight, sadly, but please do stay tuned for the other shows over the weekend and next week. So what I'd like you guys to do is, if you'd like a card, because I've got my cards out now. So what I do is I choose one card for each person, try to get as real rapid read as possible. So let's see if you guys can send me any kind of emoji, anyone at all, and I'm going to pick a number at random. Paula, hello, thank you for joining me. Yeah, we've done, yeah. Peter Moraz, hello. Wendy from Australia, hello. We've done a couple of Australians today. Helena, hello dear, thank you for joining. Nice to see you on. Wendy Watson. Oh, lovely. Okay, so what numbers do you want me to go up to? Okay, number 13, please. Okay, lovely. Okay. Oh, so okay. This is your card here. Can you see that, guys? All right, is that all right? Yeah, that one is Perthrow. Okay, and as you can see, all those lovely colors around there, it's about new ideas. Okay, yes, it can be about birth as well, physical birth, but also about ideas and you swimming around them. There's lots of things toying in your mind at the moment, Kay. It's about, they're showing me you writing things down to get it out of your mind, pros and cons to things, actually writing things down to go, right, step 1, 2, 3, 4. So you must be a writer, Kay. Now, what the meanings that I've got on this card aren't necessarily what I'm drawn to, and not necessarily the ones that I know of. However, this one is about fate for you. It's about your fate and destiny literally changing at the moment. Perthrow is also connected to the phoenix. And the phoenix, as you know, is about rising from the ashes. And I feel like that is what you are doing at the moment. You're reinventing yourself. You're looking at life very optimistically at the moment and really trying hard to do so. It does bring in a lot of psychic abilities as well, okay? So you must be on a spiritual path of some kind, even if it's just the cards pulling out for yourself. Thank you. Okay, so with you also, it's about stepping up and making changes. So you need to just make some decisions. You've been toying with decisions and they went, yeah, but you just need to make a decision and go with it. Literally, if I saw your palms, Kay, it would say you're on the right direction no matter what decisions you make within your life. Okay, and it would literally end in the same result of you being on your fate and destiny's path, and being on your true path as well. They keep showing me a lot of clothes around you, Kay, but lots of drawing as well, and fashions and things like that. So I don't know if you want to go on a shopping spree or you've been on one or whatever that is, but I've never had that one before, Kay. So if you can give me some clarification on that, that would be great. Also, over the next 2 weeks, I want to come with you that there will be quite a few changes within your life over the next 2 weeks, but that's because you've had this reading, you've gone, right, I just need to make these changes, I need to get on with it. Doesn't matter, unfortunately, if you may feel like you might upset other people. You have to go with the decisions that are right for you at the moment. Okay, so can I have number 8, please? Probably shopping. Is that right? And more. Fabulous. Okay, thank you. And let's get your card out. Thank you. Got some lucky. Oh, that's probably in Lucky Charms. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, and oh, and I've got Ingwas for you. So this is Ingwas. Okay, this is the card. And as you can see, I love Ingwas. There is about growth, and this is you, about spiritual growth right there, yeah? Spiritual growth and communication. I don't know if you can see, but right down here is a cave. And this is, you've been in the cave, you've been hiding away. Now this is you. You're shining, you're coming out of the cave, you're telling people what you want, you know, you're making those decisions right for your life, and you know, flying high. You've been through some stuff, you know, most of us have, but you've come over it a lot stronger and better person, and you're able to learn from your past experiences. Now this is all about spiritual growth as well, okay, with Ingwas. I do want to say spirit are literally sometimes screaming at you, so you must have the buzzing in your ears and going on. It does say about don't forget to keep yourself grounded, because you do have some airy fairy ideas that go, oh, I'll do that and that, but we're going to focus on one thing at a time and keep ourselves nice and grounded, and focus on that one thing. Thank you. Also with the Ingwas, it does bring in a lot of good fortune, okay, good luck, and it says about the home, family environment, bringing in lots of love around it as well, and inner peace, and peace within family. I do want to give this to you over the next 2 to 3 months as well, so yours is a nice long spread, and it's all about working towards connections in with family over the next few months and making those plans together. And actually I want to say I want to go February actually for you, and about empowering yourself. So the next few months it's all about family, okay, making kind of decisions for the future, but make sure you're grounded, so not too many things at once. And then into February it's more about your independent path and being more you know, empowered, shall I say. 100, I'm trying to start my own Reiki business. Okay, fabulous. That I'll have to give you that for February as well. It's like that flying high, okay. It takes time, you know, I'm self-employed, it takes a hell of a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, but you know, consistent, keep yourself consistent and just keep going with it, Anne, okay. But I'll give you February for it. Fabulous. Can I get number 19, please? Yeah, no, 19. You said 40. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's why you said 40. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Claire. Lovely. Claire, I've actually got 2 for you. I don't normally with the cards, but however, they went, no, let's get 2. So, first one that I've got is Kenaz. Okay, this is you nurturing, okay, nurturing family. So I feel like somebody might need a little bit of support around family at the moment. So that's you kind of being like a little guardian angel, as it were, to those. But also you can see the moon up there in the corner, which means that at the moment you must be very connected into the moon states at the moment. which means that your emotions might be running high and then they're down and then they're fine. And then they're high, then they're down, then they're fine. It's just about like taking that extra, like if you can, half an hour before you go to sleep or whatever, just to quiet your mind, clear everything out, or if it's a nice long bath, whatever it is, take that time for yourself. Thank you. It is about harnessing your light inside of you to, you know, show others who you are and what you're capable of and what you can do, because I feel like you're like glue as well, Claire. So people just like to stick to you and take your energy and learn from you, and they're very comfortable around you, Claire. So it's about harnessing that. Kenaz is literally about daylight and fire as well, so it's those new things coming in and you being a beacon and that figurehead for everybody else. It does say about breaking through some tough decisions, okay, but you have all those key things to do there. Basically, you've just come on and I'm going to go to you. Yes, Claire, you're right. Everything you're doing in your life at the moment. So all I've come on is go, yeah. And you can take that away and go, yeah, I know what's these decisions and things that I want to change. I know what to do. I know what to help with. And you can go forward and do that. Spreading lots of love with it. But it also does say about going back to basics. So sometimes we want to go back and relearn something, or, you know, we want to change something. So it's very basic. But the second card I have for you is this one, which is the blank card. Okay, so this is blank rune, and that is also an Odin rune. And coming along in with this, it's almost like you must be on destiny path at the moment. Because the blank one is possibilities are endless, and actually it means that the universe is giving you full control over your life at the moment to make any decisions that you want, to make them come out the way that you want them to as well. So and also, thank you. Okay, so they said also November is significant to you, Claire, anniversary, passing, birthday, and February as well. February, November. Oh, and then they went 1, 2, 3. There's quite a few throughout the year, isn't there, Claire? Next one coming up will be November as the significant month for you. Anniversary, passing, birthday. It's about remembrance as well, what we've got in our lives at the moment, possibly what isn't in our lives at the moment, and be appreciative of everyone around us at the moment, Claire. So that is for you. Can I have number 18? Yeah, you do. Kayla, hello, hello. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so Kayla, the one that I have for you is Hagglas, or Haggle. And Haggle is about destructive forces of nature, the things that we can't control, okay? But however, I'm coming into possibly work, and I'm possibly coming into family things as well with this, okay? Not always drawn to the card, however, it says necessary changes around you going on, okay? So it's about letting go of certain things, not necessarily forever, okay, but what can you let go of at the moment in order for your life to move forward, okay, or to make your life less emotional or stressful at the moment, okay? Removing anything unwanted within your life, so that could be situations or people, or it could be anything to be like, okay, does that washing up really need to be doing right now? Can it be left to later, or can somebody else do it for you? Okay, taking that time for you to kind of recoup around you. However, as you can see in that picture there, there's a link. It's almost like as a link to two people there, okay? Thank you. There must be somebody close to you that can help you with support, even if it's a case of you venting to them, and, you know, guiding you as well. Because we all need people to vent to, and it's about venting, getting all that out at the moment. Yeah. Also, you have been talking about travel as well. They've been telling me. Thank you. Was your travel postponed, Kayla? Because they're going, oh, yeah, it wasn't quite the right time, or you moved it, or something along those lines. Thank you. The what? Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Also, it is about organisation, but for you, it's more about organisation of home, I feel, because I'm coming in right. If my home's done, then I can cope with something else. So once I've done one job around me, starting small within the home, then I can cope with something else going on as well. Thank you. I do feel like I'm still coming in with family quite a lot at the moment. New connection, reconnections, in with your family, doing days out, and feeling a lot of love. No, wasn't planning on traveling. Won't be soon. Okay, all be into something into next year. But it will come to you. March time. March time. I've started a new job. Fabulous. So that's that. Right. What can we let go of at the moment? Let's start something else. But we always need to try and get into routine. My granddad and mama. Bless you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay. So even though your life at the moment, to be fair, it's just going, just feel like I am flowing. There's always something in our lives. There's always something. But overall, I think I am flowing at the moment. Don't forget to laugh at yourself, they're telling me. So don't forget to find that inner child at somewhere, and actually try and have a good time and laugh a lot. They do say that you've got a very nice sense of humour, and be very creative if you can be, when you can be. Being very creative around your home, as well as, I feel like I'm baking. I don't know if I'm very good at it, but I feel like you're baking, and making things along those lines, Kana. I do want to give you 2 months. I want to go 8 weeks. Okay. Thank you. I feel like your life might actually. Okay, that's weird. So I feel like I'm balancing out, but I feel like I'm still as busy as ever. So I'll give that to you. Thank you. Okay. Terrible. I was like, I don't think I'm any good at it, but I feel like I'm giving it a go. Because I can smell burnt. As I said, I can see you baking, and they went, I can smell this burnt in my nose. I was like, I don't think you're very good, but I'll give it to you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll give you 2 months, over the next 2 months, and some small things going on there, but actually my life flowing with it. So I'm going to leave you there with that. So guys, thank you so much for joining me this week. If you want to follow me, it's Spiritualist Sam O'Neill, or Spirit Sam O'Neill group, where I post free runes every week. I also teach runes, but the next one isn't coming till next year now. So please, guys, have a fantastic 2 weeks, and I will be back then. Bye.